All right, today I'm going to be reviewing the ANTA Weighlifting shoes. I just got these a few weeks ago. I'm going to be comparing them to some broke crossfitting weightlifting shoes I had way back in the day, the black and gold legacies, the red and white legacies, the Wit Fitness edition black and gumdrop bottom ones, the red and white OG Audi Powers I had 3 pairs of, all black Audi Powers, 2000 Audi Stars, the Adidas Langston 1s and 2s, and like 4 different pairs of Romaleo 2s. I'm going to tell you why these are my favorite ones. All right, so I'm going to describe these shoes pretty much from the bottom up, but the quickest, fastest summary that I can describe of these is they are the Nike Romaleo 2s. Hookgrip describes them to be a little bit narrower than the Romaleo 2s. I personally thought they're a little bit wider, so if you have wide feet, these are going to be awesome. They're definitely a lot wider than the Nike Romaleo 3s and 4s from what I've heard from personal reviews of people. But starting from the bottom of these, the sole on these is very stiff. You don't get much like toe bend. Obviously, you put weight on there, you can get it. But they're a lot stiffer than like those Audi Powers are. The heel bridge in here is literally the exact same design as the Nike Romaleo 2s. Making our way up to the ankles. These have about 3/4 inch heel height. That's pretty standard nowadays. That's what the legacies are. That's what the new, the 2 Romaleos, the 3s, and the 4s are about. The only ones that are kind of an exception to that, the Langstons are an inch if you suffer with that ankle mobility. The new Audi Powers are about 3/4. The old Audi Powers are closer to about a 1/2 inch. The look of these shoes, you got your ANTA branding on there. For the Hookgrip edition, you got some Chinese writing. I don't really know what that means. And I'm not quite sure what the 91 represents on here. I'm an 81, so I personally kind of want to change that up a little bit, but we'll leave it as is. And then you got your Hookgrip logo. I kind of wish that was a little bit bigger because I love that logo. On the inside here, you got the ANTA, and then you got weightlifting written right there. I personally think they look really slick. I think the shoes look awesome in videos. We'll throw some clips in here and you'll see a little bit more of that. But the actual shoe insert has got the Hookgrip logo on there. Not like that's a huge deal or anything, but going through the rest of it, it's a leather shoe. I personally like that. It's not a synthetic, like weird feel to it. It's got the dual straps similar to the Nike Romaleo 2s. This kind of helps your foot. If you can't get it tight enough with the laces, these are going to kind of do that perfect little ending trick to make that feel nice and snug. I think they're going to hold up really well. I've been using them for a couple weeks and I don't really see any signs of wear at all. Weightlifting shoes, if they're built well, are going to last you a long time, especially if you take care of them, just wear them on the platform. So I don't see any issues with that coming about. The laces are that Hookgrip sends with are perfect. Not too long, not too short. The strap, unlike some of those Nike Romaleo 2s, perfect size. You don't have to worry about like that huge long tail coming off, pretty much dangling onto the ground. But other than that, I don't really have anything negative to say about these shoes. Personally love them and definitely will be sticking with them for a while. And the last thing I want to talk about is the pricing point. They are a little bit more expensive. They're about $215, then like $10 shipping on Hookgrip. That's a pretty similar price to what the Romaleo 4s are going to run you right now. And realistically, a brand new pair of Romaleo 2s is going to be the same, if not a little bit pricier, depending on your size anyways. They're a little bit more expensive than like the new Audi Power 2s, which I've heard nothing great about, or really any of the other new weightlifting shoes out there. So if you're in the market and you want to find a nice pair of brand new weightlifting shoes, go on Hookgrip, get yourself a pair of ANTAs. They look awesome. They feel great. If you have any questions about them, just because I know they're not a super popular shoe yet, or just like in the market in general, feel free to shoot me a message. My Instagram will be linked in the description and everything. But once again, if you have any questions, weightlifting related at all, or these shoes related, comment. And if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. That was much better.